and welcome to Module 2 of the SBH Teaching Kitchen's online cooking series. My name is Emily, and in today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to make our hidden cauliflower smoothie. Now, cauliflower might seem like a weird vegetable to be adding to a smoothie, but it's very mild in flavor. You really won't taste it at all, and it actually helps our smoothies to be much creamier. So when we're trying to add some more vegetables into our smoothies, cauliflower is actually a really great place to start. So in this smoothie, I'm going to use 1 cup of frozen cauliflower. You can buy this frozen as florets already. Usually they'll come in a bag, just like this. But you could also buy a head of cauliflower, chop it up, and freeze it on your own as well. The pre-cut is a little more convenient, but I find that sometimes buying the fresh cauliflower can be a little cheaper, so it's all up to you. After we add our cauliflower, this is going to be a pretty traditional strawberry and banana smoothie. So we also have 1 cup of fresh strawberries. As I'm filming this, it is summertime, so those berries are on sale. They're really cheap, they're really fresh and delicious. So one thing I actually like to do is buy strawberries when they're on sale, cut them up and freeze them, and keep them in my freezer just so I can use them for future smoothies. And then we're also going to add half of a frozen banana. This banana was super ripe, and then I froze it. The trick to freezing bananas is to just take the peel off first and then throw them into a reusable container or a Ziploc bag, whatever you have on hand, so you can use those bananas for smoothies. In addition to those, we're going to add 1 clementine or mandarin orange. I like these because they're easy to peel, but really any orange will work. This is replacing the orange juice that most smoothie recipes will call for. Orange juice can be an okay option. It's adding sweetness and acidity, but I like to add the whole orange because we are going to get a little more fiber that way. We're also going to add half a cup of plain yogurt. It's very important that we're using plain yogurt here because it has no added sugars. Our smoothie is going to be plenty sweet from all of the fruits that we're adding, so we don't need any more sugar coming from our yogurt. So when you're buying yogurt, and I like to buy these big containers, always look for the word plain or no sugar added on your container. That means that any sugars that are in the yogurt are naturally occurring. We're not going to worry about those, but we don't want anything added. So if your yogurt is strawberry flavored or vanilla flavored, be aware that there is going to be a lot of added sugar in there. As far as fat content goes, I'm using a whole milk yogurt here. I find that fat helps to keep my smoothie nice and filling. You could also do a low fat or 2% fat yogurt. I try to stay away from the fat-free yogurt because I find that your smoothie's not going to be as filling anymore because you're missing that fat component. Our yogurt's also going to add some protein to our smoothie, helping it to be even more filling. So we can go ahead and add our ingredients to the smoothie. I always like to add my liquid first. Here I'm using water. I'm going to start with a half a cup. I can always add more if I need it. By putting your liquid at the bottom, it helps your smoothie to blend a little bit easier. Then I'm going to add my yogurt. And this smoothie is going to make about 2 servings. So we could have 1 now and 1 for later. Then I'm going to add all of my fruits, so my strawberries and my banana. Then I like to add my frozen fruit or frozen vegetables on top. It just helps them to blend in a little bit easier. And then finally I'm going to peel my orange and go ahead and add that in. So we can add this whole thing to our smoothie and we can go ahead and blend. Once our smoothie is blended, we can see it's one uniform color. We don't have any chunks of anything anywhere, and you can't even tell that the cauliflower is in there because it's white. It blends right in. This is going to be a really great option if maybe you have some picky eaters in your lives and you can't really get them to eat vegetables, or if you're just trying to get some more into your diet. Blending that cauliflower into a smoothie is a great option for that. Now I did say that this makes 2 servings, so my favorite way to serve smoothies are in a mason jar or any jar that has a lid, because you can put a lid on it and store it in the refrigerator or the freezer until you're ready to eat that smoothie. I always like to pre-portion my smoothies just because that's one less step for me in the morning. So we have our two smoothies here. I'm going to go ahead and taste one. It's delicious. It tastes like strawberries. It tastes like bananas. It does not taste like cauliflower at all. And this is going to be a great option as a breakfast or a snack for me during the week. Thank you for joining us for Module 2 of the SBH Teaching Kitchen's online cooking series. This has been the Hidden Cauliflower Smoothie recipe, and we'll see you again for the next one.